Hello and welcome back to the Business Blueprint Online YouTube channel. Make sure to like, subscribe, and ring the bell if you want to learn how to start a successful business. Perhaps you're familiar with these trucking ads and have seen them a few times. These advertisements are regularly shared in social media networks, particularly Facebook. Promising a successful business, you may be wondering how one may make so much money in the trucking industry or just by carrying goods. Can I start a trucking business with just one truck? This video will show you how to start an owner-operator trucking business. So what is an owner-operator trucking business? An owner-operator is a person who owns a small business and manages it daily. An owner-operator is a self-employed truck driver who transports items for customers in the trucking industry. Owner-operators are self-employed drivers who do not work for a corporation. Instead, they could have several regular shipping clients, or they might use resources like the tuckstop.com load board to locate consistent employment and make a livelihood. So why start an owner-operator trucking business? The trucking business employs 6% of all full-time workers in the United States. In 2017, the American trucking sector generated more money than 150 nations combined. The logistics and transportation sector is very competitive, and experienced truck drivers who understand the trade have a lot of potential to earn. So what kind of skills are required to start an owner-operator trucking business? Starting a trucking business as an owner-operator is not for everyone. It necessitates a specific skill set, a commitment to the transportation business, and the will to succeed. Here is a question to ask to get the appropriate skill set. Are you ready to put in the long hours behind the wheel that success demands? Can you handle the numerous facets of running a trucking business as an owner-operator? You'll need more than just driving abilities. You'll also need business knowledge, financial accountability, and trucking software. Do you have the credit to buy a powerful rig on your own? Do you know how to use a computer? The capacities to aim and click a mouse and input text on a keyboard is considered basic. Slow typing is fine. If that's the case, you should think about the advantages of utilizing a trucking office in your owner-operator trucking company. Reasons you should start an owner-operator trucking company. Independence. Unlike huge trucking companies, owner-operators may decide what loads to carry, who to work with, and how often. Making these decisions independently has several benefits and keeps the owner-operators in control. Flexibility. Owner-operators must also be flexible and work on their terms. It's fantastic to work on your timetable. While you will still need to schedule your time around the needs of the shipments, owner-operators are self-sufficient and so have the freedom to run their businesses as they like. Reasons why you should not start an owner-operator trucking business. Time. Think again if you thought you were working long hours for a large transportation firm. Owner-operators work harder than corporate truck drivers since they are responsible for more labor. Owner-operators don't have much downtime between vehicle maintenance, contracting, and carrying freight. Responsibility. Being in charge of your own business may sound beneficial, but it also means being answerable to any mistakes. To manage a profitable trucking company, owner-operators must always be on top of their job and regulatory laws. Stress. Starting as an owner-operator might be difficult unless you build up a firm name in the business and acquire loads consistently. An owner-operator must continually network and create a reputation as a dependable supplier for carrying freight. Is an owner-operator trucking business profitable? Yes. Owner-operators make more money than corporate drivers because they get a significantly higher portion of the profits from each load. Owner-operators manage every aspect of a truck driving by owning the truck, contracting for transportation, and delivering the products. How much does it cost to start an owner-operator trucking business? It costs about $100,000 to $200,000. How to start an owner-operator trucking business. Business or niche idea. It is crucial to identify a market, or better yet, a specialized market to service to start and manage a profitable trucking company. For example, generating significant money with a dry van is difficult in most regions because of competition from major carriers and other owner-operators pulling easier loads. Research product or service. The market you pick will impact your car and equipment purchases, pricing, and freight lines. These classifications and loads are used to categorize fleets. Package, freight, home goods, tankers, hauling, materials, motorized, petrochemicals, bulk, and chilled solids. Assess needs. Owner-operators typically choose to own their trucks, although this requires a significant initial investment. If you cannot afford a down payment, acquire a loan for a new or used truck and pay it off over time. Leasing a truck is cheaper, but you don't own it, so you spend more long term. Answer these questions to determine the best. How long will I retain it? Do the payment choices fit my budget? Are there any tax advantages? Research competition. This section describes your services and how they serve your clients. It should also cover your price, industry, supplies, and service locations. Determine your competitive edge or how you aim to separate from your competition. You can provide discounts or the pre-processed than your competition. To avoid running a business at a loss, choose a competitive advantage carefully. Create a business entity. Operating a properly organized corporation or LLC for your trucking business creates a barrier between your personal assets and business obligations. Incorporation provides various legal, fiscal, and commercial benefits in addition to safeguarding your personal property as a business owner. Complete the application and pay the registration cost once you've settled on a business structure. Business licenses and certificates if necessary. Most state, county, and city governments require businesses to get licenses and permits before. Over 150,000 filing jurisdictions exist across the country, each with unique criteria. Depending on your service and location, you may need many licenses and permissions. To establish a successful trucking company, every owner-operator should consider the following. Commercial drivers must have a CDL for commercial driver's license, a USDOT number. The FMCSA utilizes a trucking company's USDOT number to identify it during inspections, audits, and investigations. A motor carrier operating authority or MC number. You may require more than one MC number depending on your business. Get EIN. Open a bank account using your EIN. Your EIN is like your company's social security number. Open a business bank account and use this 9-digit number on all tax returns for the life of your company. Also, open a business bank account. Consider opening a business bank account to separate your expenses and business expenses. Create a business plan. An efficient business plan is essential. A well-crafted business plan makes beginning a trucking business much more accessible. It defines your sales and marketing strategy, pricing, operations, fleet management, and other business procedures. Here are some topics to ask yourself when writing your trucking business plan. Do you prefer short or long-haul trucking? Should you buy or lease trailers? How do you see your finances, and have you budgeted for ancillary costs? Implement bookkeeping. Need bookkeeping to keep track of income and spending is essential to running a successful business. This is critical for transportation business since payments are sometimes received weeks or months after delivery, and it cannot be easy to manage expenses while on the road. Create a marketing plan. Part of your marketing plan should include finding new customers. Add your website, social media accounts, and networking organizations here. You might also say you'll look for loads on load boards. Get a website. It's not a bad idea to get one, but not required. As an owner-operator type of trucking service, you can promote your assistance with the help of free online trucking apps or websites to find potential customers online. Get a logo. If you want a website, you need a name and a logo. Assemble a trucking logo with a professional. Start email marketing. Instead of informing a potential consumer, emailing them might be a terrific approach to market your business. Start social media. You may utilize social media to improve your internet visibility, but you can use the third-party trucking app or website to obtain clients. Get a business insurance. You will need to insure your new trucking firm is an owner-operator. Before purchasing insurance, call many agents and examine the following possibilities: liability coverage, warehousing, damage insurance, and traveler's insurance. Create a launch plan. Launch plan is the how and what in your business. What are the most important jobs in your business? What is a priority list? How will you manage dispatching and routing? Will you be running the business as well as driving a route? All of these questions are very important before and during launching the business. So start the business. Our Becoming an Owner-Operator Trucking Business series was created to help aspiring owner-operators learn about the industry. How to become an owner-operator trucker? Well, step 1, assess your concerns. Step 2, get your CDL or commercial driver license. Step 3, examine your budget. Step 4, buying or leasing trucking gear. Step 5, obtain a license. Step 6, hire a motor carrier or get your permit. Step 7, obtain truck insurance. Step 8, how to choose a master insurance policy. And lastly, step 9, find out if load boards are right for you. If you wish to run your own business, becoming an owner-operator isn't a simple choice. Owning your own company like this requires a certain amount of talent and tenacity. Consult with your social and professional network to learn what they've learned and what challenges they have encountered. As you watch this video, I hope it will help you decide to start a business, and thank you for spending time with us today. And please don't forget to like and subscribe to learn more.